Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me back on my channel for another video. So today's video was supposed to be, I'm actually in the future about to edit, and I realised I didn't have an intro, so here we are doing the intro a few days later. So it was supposed to be a lesson with Lucy. I'm actually getting the horse's breakfast at the minute, so I'm multitasking. So it was supposed to be a lesson with Lucy, a remote lesson as she's in England, but it didn't work out. Unfortunately, I've just found out she had a chest infection. She thought she'd messaged me, but she hadn't. So anyway, Mum had come to record for me because I'd managed to get my tech organised, and I'm pretty sure it's all going to work. I did a trial the day before and I had audio and visual. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. So anyhow, Lucy didn't turn up for the chat and Mum was already there, so I thought let's record anyway. And I had also had a comment from someone how they were trying, in the lessons we refer to the position statement, whether it's left or right, so when you're riding. And someone had messaged and said, where could she find that in one of my previous lessons? And I was going back through all my previous lessons, which was fun. And it was lovely because I was seeing myself riding Bella, which was lovely. Anyway, getting off track. So I couldn't find one, so I thought I would just run through and explain that in my understanding of it. And hopefully you find that helpful. So let's zip back to a few days ago when it was supposed to be a lesson with Lucy, but instead you get a lesson with me. Okay, someone asked me a question the other day about position statement, and she wanted to go back and look through my lessons when we did a lesson on the position statement, and I actually couldn't find one, so I thought I would do, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath, thought I would do just a follow-up. So I don't know if you saw that then with Mum's filming, but I'm sitting in position statement right, so I'm on the right rein. I think that's correct. I'm on the right rein, so therefore my left seat bone is sitting pretty much in the middle of the saddle. So then my right seat bone is actually sort of lighter on the right hand side, so he can bring his right hip and hind leg up underneath him, and it frees up that part of his back so that he can lift his back. And then the other thing Lucy talks about quite a bit is a stirrup step. So whilst you're in that position statement right, I can step into, and he wants to help, I can slightly step into my right stirrup, which then lifts my seat bone and my bottom and allows his back to be able to lift again up through there. So it's just allowing him to lift his back and bring his hind leg through, which then of course gives you a much better connection in the front. And then we have a nice soft hand following elbow to catch that in the front. So hopefully that explains a little bit about the position statement. So I'm going to change the rein. It's easier to do it at walk. He's also not really feeling it this session. So right now I'm going to change. So I'm going to slightly lift and move across. So I'm now sitting in position statement left. It also helps me to get that inside leg connected. These flies are horrendous today. And move his rib cage over as well. So right now I'm really feeling inside hind to outside rein, which when we talk inside leg to outside rein, to me now I actually think of it as his inside leg to his outside shoulder. So he is moving his ribs over, filling up the outside of his body. So it's not about me or the rider creating that feel. Really saying, ugh, nearly got a fly in my mouth. But more about the horse actually positioning themselves in your outside hand. So you're sitting in better posture to allow them to be in the better posture to create that feeling. Make sure I'm light in my seat as well, soft in my bottom to allow him to move forward. So I'm not tight, so because if I tighten, like now, he'll stop. So just a slight tighten and then he stops. So I'm going to lean forward, lift, soften, and we're going to walk on. Took 2 kicks, Colm. All right, let's go for a little trot. We're going to trot, and I'm going to increase the energy, and we're going to trot. Up, up, up. He's not really listening to me around this corner, so I'm going to leg yield a little bit. Not sure what's going on. He's seen something or heard something that I can't see or hear. So again, I'm sitting in my position statement. Just take him for a trot off down the long side. Create a bit of energy. That's better. That's better. Yeah, he doesn't really like the circles. It's hard work, isn't it? Circles are hard work, buddy. Up, 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 up. Up, good. That's better. That's better. That's better trot. Nice. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're going to tighten and we're going to walk into a forward walk. Hopefully I explained that good enough and you got the gist of what the position statement's all about. And stay tuned now for a little bit of canter work. So this is a bit of a work in progress. Yes, he's 14. Yes, I've had him for 10 years. He has cantered in the past, but he's quite unfit and we're still trying to build up his lung health. So we're doing little bits and often, and he's coming along really well. So, and there's also a little spooky duke involved. So yeah, keep watching for a bit of canter work. Got some energy. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. You're on the wrong leg. Ooh. That's better. That's better. That's good boy. Nice. Good, that's better. 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 Good boy. Good. 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 And we're going to walk. Good boy. Good. And we're going to up trot. Up, up. Good. Much better. Much better. Good boy. Heels down. Nice and soft. Nice and soft. Give with the hand. Give with the hand. Nice and soft. Nice and soft. Ooh, good boy. 2 whole circles. And to rot. Good boy. Good boy. That was nice. Good boy. Have to have a little breather after that. Good boy. Oh, him, he was actually moving quite nicely. It's getting better. Go the other way. Come on. shoulder. Frog's legs, frog's legs. Good boy. Good boy, listening. Listening. And canter. Good boy. Hey. Come on. That's where we lose it, isn't it, on this rein? Come on. Come on. All right. Up for trot. Up for trot. And good boy. Up, 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 hop up. Good boy. Good boy. And trot. Good boy. Good boy. He finds that bit really hard. Like this corner for some reason. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Nice, that's a nice trot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smile. Yeah, yeah. What is that for? What is going on over here? Ooh. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Please listen to my seat. Listen to my seat. Good boy. Ooh, a bit of a tip there. Listen to my seat. Good boy. Ooh, ooh, let's go. Listen to my seat. Good boy. Good, good. That's better. Nice, nice, nice. Good boy. Good boy. Good. And we're going to walk nicely. Ooh. Good. And we're going to woo. Good boy. Good boy.